Hi, my name is Jamshid Mistry, and I'd like to show you Eaglescout, which is a scouting system for FRC tournaments that I made. I made this for the 2018 season in hopes to have it very flexible to expand for future seasons. And this is just a demo of the 2019 release, which has a lot of new features. And I'll also be posting the source code and everything on Chief Delphi. So thought I'd make a YouTube video to demonstrate it as well. So this is the login screen. This is on our personal hosted subdomain of our team, and if you were to use the software, you would also install it on your own subdomain. So it's not a public website. It's an open source software that you install it yourself on your own web server. So I've already made an account for myself. I'm going to do sign in right here and type in my password. And here is the screen that all scouts see. If you are an admin, you'll also see an admin dashboard button up here, which I'll show in a second. So you have your scouting dashboard, and essentially you can view all of the observations that people have made. So we went to the Ventura Regional recently, and this is all of the observations. So it's a super long list. It's obviously not very intuitive to read it, but if you'd like to quickly look at some all the observations for a specific team number, then you would type in a specific team number here. So I would do, for example, 114, and then it would show all of our observations. In addition, if you were on the scouting list and you wanted to search a random team number, you could just click and it would show all observations for that team. You can also edit and delete observations, but let me show you how to create an observation now. So you click New Observation, and it has this nice form which is completely customizable in the code, and it has all different types of inputs. This is also completely compatible with mobile, so if I were to make the screen a bit smaller, it would be very easy to click these buttons. Yeah, so the admin can actually set the current regional or whatever competition is being scouted in the admin dashboard, which I'll show in a second, but it will by default highlight that. You would again type the match number, team number, and you could just very simply click these. And of course, this entire form is completely customizable, so you can choose different questions. I'm releasing the source code with this table structure in mind, and once you're done, you can just hit submit. I won't submit this one, so not to ruin our data, but yeah, and then you can also have team rankings, and team rankings, you essentially assign a multiplier to each category. For example, hatches, you can assign a multiplier for each hatch placed on the third level, second level, and first level. This is all customizable in the code. And then you have different filters to kind of see prioritize different bots. So for example, if you are a hatch bot and you want to prioritize cargo bots, you would give a heavier multiplier to cargo. So with our current multipliers, this is the kind of team lineup and the pick list that we would have. And then you can also search or prioritize different things for and see different bots for different categories. So it's all done automatically, and it also shows team images if they're available on the blue lines. Yeah, and then we have an export observations to CSV if you ever want to work collaboratively on a spreadsheet as well, and it works really well. And now for the admin dashboard, if you click and you're an admin dashboard, you can register users like this and just type in a password and give them the password. You can also bulk import emails, so you could type email on each line, and then you could set a password for all of them and hit bulk import. That's good for importing all of your teammates. And then view and edit users, you can see all of these users here. And then edit and delete them. And then also changing the default event that's being scouted. These pull all from the Blue Alliance API, and you can just click one and then click change event and it will change it. And that's pretty much it. You can also change your password if you log in with the default password, then obviously you should change it. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. This source will be in the description for the open source code. Thank you so much.